Mark, you must feel as though you deserve more from the game today.
Yeah, I think we started off brightly. I think we were really good, and I thought we were building into a head of steam. I thought we had a lot of good possession. I thought we had some decent opportunities. We didn't take them all. We may have made a wrong decision at any point, but you can forgive mistakes. The two mistakes that we made that led up to the goals are really disappointing. But we've got to say, we're human beings. You're allowed to make mistakes. It's just how you rectify it. We didn't manage to keep the ball out of the net, and when you do that, when you're playing against really good players who were just in the Premier League last season, it's really difficult. I think for the most part we're disappointed, and to understand where we are in our development and our evolution as opposed to them, I think we are on a really good trajectory. It's really disappointing to concede a goal, to concede a second one at half time, and then have to come out and try and claw back 2 goals. The one goal that we got back, I still could see us getting into this game, and I still thought we were going to getting back into this game, but I still thought we were going to go and get a second one and possibly even a third goal because of the way that we had, or the possession that we had, and the positions that we were picking the ball up in decent positions. Then it's just the decision making and the execution of that. That needs to be a little bit better, and that is a part of our improvement moving forward.
So frustrating to concede on the stroke of half time. What did you kind of tell the players at half time going into that second half?
Well, both goals were frustrating, but the second one right on half time, yeah, absolutely, and it was a nothing ball. We ended up giving the ball away in the middle of the park, and then we are caught wide open. They make a run off the back of us, they slide it through, and then even then Wilmo gets his foot to it. It bounces up in the air, and they go through, reverse the pass, and he just dinks it over Viktor. I thought really, really poor, really disappointing. Again, got to say, we all make mistakes. Fine. How do you put it right? I thought we came out in the second half and gave it a right good go, and I thought we were pretty good and good value for the goal that we scored. It's just that when you've given the goals away, it's a double mountain to climb because you've conceded the second one on the stroke of half time. The way we came out in the second half, the way that we built the attacks, the way we got into good positions was good. It's the next bit of our evolution is then making the right decision and the right execution in terms of when we're getting those into those areas of the pitch. It's really difficult to be too critical of that second half performance. We got good ball into the box, we got good bodies into the box. We moved the ball as quickly as we possibly could do. I still think there are times when we can commit more bodies into that penalty area. I would love to see that. You've got to get bodies in the box. Junho's there to go and score goals. You've got Divine's there to score goals. Sorba's there to score goals. Mill's there to score goals. Tomas Rigo's on the pitch to score goals. Everybody on that pitch, there's nobody on the pitch that I say to them, you can't score today. But it's going from different areas and going from good areas of the pitch to go and try and score the goals. With the quality of the possession that we had, with the quality of the play we had, we should have got something out of the game, and that's why it's disappointing.
Junho did get on the score sheet today, though. What will that kind of goal do for his confidence in front of goal, do you feel?
I don't know. I think Junho has got to be hungry to score goals. That feeling that you get from scoring goals, the feeling that you should get from scoring goals, if he doesn't get that, then he's not a goal scorer and he's not going to go and score goals. You've got to have a desire to score goals and a love of scoring goals, and I'm hoping that that's how he felt. I'm going to ask him. But I think if he's got that desire, then he can get on the end of things, and he can go and. That for me is the be all and end all. What is the aim of the game? The aim is to score goals and score more than your opponent. And I think that we've got to have really hungry, incisive, decisive players that to develop that are doing it more often than not, which gives us the best chance of improving and staying there. But the biggest thing for me is we've lost today. We're still third in the division. We've got 2 home games coming. We've got to capitalise on that.
Frustrating as it is today not to get a result, what do you kind of take from the way the supporters got behind you and clapped you off at the end of the game?
Honestly, the support have been absolutely brilliant. And again, they understand you can lose a game of football and you can make some mistakes in the game. It's the way you go about it, it's the way you try and rectify it. And the way we've tried to rectify it is the right way. It's the right thing to do. So we shouldn't have our heads down. It is disappointing, that's for sure. But it's what we do next that matters. Tuesday night's a really big game for a number of reasons. There's 3 points on it. There is a chance to try and consolidate, to try and get to 30 points at that stage is really important. So let's go and try and kick on and try and get the 6 points from the 2 home games.